Let me ask you something powerful. What is the most expensive thing you can lose in your lifetime? It's not your house. It's not your job. It's not even your business. It's your marriage. Because when a marriage breaks, it doesn't just break hearts. It breaks bank accounts, homes, and futures. I've seen it too many times. Professionals who spent years building wealth together suddenly find themselves back at zero, selling property, splitting investments, and starting all over again. It's devastating financially, emotionally, and mentally. So today, let's talk about something that could literally protect your future wealth and peace of mind. The importance of working on your finances as a couple, as a team. By the end of this video, you'll understand three key things. Why financial teamwork in marriage is not optional, it's essential. Number two, how poor communication and hidden money habits quietly destroy families. And three, how to build a strong financial partnership, one that strengthens both your wealth and your relationship. This might be one of the most important videos I have ever shared because no amount of income can compensate for financial division at home. For over 20 years, I've worked with hundreds of Kenyan couples, from senior managers in companies such as Safaricom, Citibank, PwC, NGOs, and even the UN staff, helping them design their personal financial systems and investment plans. And I've seen it firsthand. The couples who grow their wealth and stay free are not the ones who earn the most. They are the ones who work as one, together as a team. When husband and wife pull in the same direction, everything multiplies: savings, investments, peace of mind, and joy. But when they pull apart, everything divides. If you want to build lasting wealth together with your spouse, or even prepare wisely for marriage, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with a friend. If you want a deeper guide on how to build financial freedom step by step, check out my free video, Stop Living Paycheck to Paycheck with These Money Secrets. The link is in the description below. Let's jump right into it. Money is not just about maths. It's about emotion, trust, and power. When two people come together in marriage, their financial worlds collide. If that collision is not managed carefully, it can destroy even the strongest relationship. You've probably heard this before, but it bears repeating. In most marriages, money is the number one source of arguments. Not infidelity, not in-laws, not parenting styles, it's money. And here is why. Money touches everything. Where you live, how you raise your kids, how you spend your weekends, even who feels in control. When couples don't discuss money openly, misunderstandings become assumptions, and assumptions become resentment. I've coached couples where one partner was saving diligently for a down payment, while the other was quietly taking loans to furnish the house and fund lifestyle upgrades. Both meant well, but they weren't on the same page. The result: constant tension and mistrust. That's why financial transparency is not a luxury in marriage, it is a foundation. Now let's talk about something most people avoid: divorce and separation, the hidden wealth destroyers. In my years as a financial coach, I've seen how devastating divorce can be, not just emotionally, but financially. When a family breaks apart, here is what typically happens. The house is probably sold, the savings are divided, legal costs pile up, investments stall, and both parties end up rebuilding from scratch. You go from working as a team with a shared dream to two individuals starting over in midlife, juggling emotional recovery and financial survival. It's like running a marathon, reaching the 40th kilometer, and then being told to go back to the starting line. The cruel truth is that even those who remarry often struggle to recover financially because wealth is built with time, and time lost cannot be recovered. That's why, my friend, protecting your marriage is protecting your wealth. Let me give you a real Kenyan examples with names changed. John and Mary were both high-earning professionals with a combined income of nearly 1.2 million shillings per month. They lived in Lavington, had two kids in international schools, and were building a 5-bedroom home in Kiambu. To everyone around them, they were a power couple, but inside their home, they were divided financially. Mary had her accounts, John had his. They never agreed on budgeting or goals, and every financial conversation turned into a battle of egos. When the marriage finally collapsed, the house had to be sold mid-construction, debt settled, and the assets divided. Each walked away with about 8 million after 12 years of marriage, and by the time they both adjusted to single life, rent, and school fees, they were back to square one. 12 years of effort, all gone. That's the quiet financial tragedy playing out across many professional homes. When you and your spouse manage money together, you're not just budgeting, you're building trust, teamwork, and vision. Working together financially builds more than wealth. Let's look at what happens when couples align financially. A. You multiply your strengths. Maybe one of you is good with numbers, the other with planning. Maybe one is disciplined, the other visionary. When you merge those strengths, you become unstoppable. One can manage the cash flow when the other drives the investment strategy. That's not division of labor, that's multiplication of results. B. You share accountability. When both partners are financially aware, neither can say, I didn't know. You both share responsibility and pride in the outcome. It reduces blame and increases partnership. C. You model financial wisdom for your children. Children learn more from what we do than what we say. When they see their parents saving, investing, and making decisions together, they absorb those values. They grow up understanding that money is a tool and not a weapon. And that's generational wealth in its purest form. Now, before we go further, let's address something important. Who you marry matters. So choose your financial partner wisely. You can be the most disciplined investor, the best planner, but if you marry someone whose values and financial habits are the opposite of yours, you're in for turbulence. And while people can change, the truth is that they rarely do. So, before you walk down the aisle, ask the real questions. How does this person handle money? Do they save or do they spend impulsively? Do they have debt, and how do they manage it? Are they generous, responsible, or secretive about finances? And most importantly, can we communicate about money without ego or fear? These conversations are uncomfortable, but they can save you from years of pain. In Kenyan culture, especially among professionals, I often see couples turning money into a quiet power struggle. One earns more and the other feels disrespected. One invests secretly and the other feels betrayed. One dictates and the other withdraws. And here's the truth: if money becomes a weapon in your marriage, everyone loses. A strong marriage is a team sport. You can play different roles, but you win together or lose together. Leadership in the family isn't about control, it's about stewardship. One person may lead financial planning, but both must share ownership of the vision. Alright, let's get practical. Here are 5 steps you can take to build a strong financial partnership starting today. Step number 1: schedule regular money meetings. Maybe once a month, sit down together and review your income, your expenses, your savings goals, your investments, and any upcoming obligations. Make it calm, not confrontational. This is your board meeting for the family business because that's what your household is: a small business that must run efficiently. Step number 2: set shared goals. Agree on what matters most. Is it paying off the mortgage, or building rental income, or saving for your children's education, or retiring early? When both of you work towards a shared vision, it unites your decisions. Every shilling spent or saved starts to make sense. Step number 3: budget together. Even if one person handles the spreadsheets, decisions should be made jointly. That way, no one feels blindsided or left out. Budgeting is not about restriction, it's about alignment. Step number 4: build transparency. No secret accounts, no hidden debts, no silent spending. Secrecy kills trust faster than infidelity. Be honest, even if it's uncomfortable. And step number 5 is to protect what you build. Make sure that you have insurance, you have wills, and you have proper documentation. Discuss what would happen if one of you is gone. It's not morbid, it's mature. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, marriages face turbulence. If that happens, resist the urge to weaponize money. Don't hide assets. Don't sabotage accounts. Don't make emotional financial decisions. Remember, the goal is to protect your children's stability and your own future. Act with wisdom, not vengeance. Because even after the relationship ends, your financial life must go on. True wealth isn't just assets and investments, it's peace of mind. And that peace of mind comes from knowing that the person you share your life with also shares your vision. A couple united financially can face anything. It can face job loss, sickness, even economic downturns, and come out stronger. But divided couples, they crumble under the smallest pressure. Let me ask you, do you and your spouse have a financial plan you both agree on? Or are you running 2 separate money lives under one roof? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know where you stand and how you manage your family finances. Let's recap. Money is the number 1 source of conflict. Communication fixes that. Divorce destroys wealth. Unity multiplies it. Choose a partner who shares your values. Lead together, don't compete. Build systems that protect your love and your legacy. Because here is the truth: marriage is not a 50-50 arrangement, it's a 100-100. 2 people giving their all in love, in purpose, and in finances. If you want to learn how to build financial freedom together, even if you're starting over or feel that you're behind, I highly recommend you watch my free training, Stop Living Paycheck to Paycheck with These Money Secrets. It will show you the exact framework I teach my clients to escape financial stress and build lasting wealth as a team. Click the link in the description below and watch it now. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with somebody who might need to hear this today. Remember, a home divided over money cannot stand. But when you build together, you not only create wealth, you build a legacy that outlives you both. Thank you for watching. I'm Manyara Kirago, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about how to build generational wealth as a family.